Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I only have two things to show you, one of which is a comic book yet again. I am still in that reading slump. It's really kind of sucky just because I haven't been able to force myself into reading anything. So I've been taking it kind of easy on my reading, which means I've only been reading comic books and manga. Other than that, I do have one of my most anticipated books of the year, so one of my most anticipated books of 2017 has come out, and my spouse went and picked it up for me. So I'm going to get to show you that today, and hopefully it will be my first book out of this slump. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you what I have. So the first thing I have to show you is Red Rising, Son of Ares, number 4. I have read 1 through 3. I've talked about them, but I haven't done a full review on the series yet. I was thinking that number 4 was going to be the last one, but it just says number 4. It doesn't say 4 like they usually do. So I'm going to find out how many of these there are going to be. I will pick a number and I will do a full review on the series either as it ends, or I'll pick a number and do a review from that number back. If number 4 is one of the last ones, I'll go ahead and start thinking about doing the review soon, perhaps even my next video. But we'll find out, and I'll let you know in that next video for sure. And really, the only thing I have to say so far about this series is if you have not read at minimum the first 2 books in the trilogy, you need to be very wary picking this up. There are a lot of spoilers. I believe I've said this already, but there are a lot of spoilers for the cliffhangers and the plot twists in that series. So be very careful when picking this up. I do recommend reading at least the first 2 books in the trilogy first. Next is one of my most anticipated books of all of 2017, which is Leigh Bardugo's Wonder Woman Warbringer. This is a special edition copy, so it has a poster in it, and true to the DC fame, they did not go ahead and make it. The dust jacket is actually inside. So it's actually just in there. You don't have to destroy your dust jacket if you wanted to get that out. I'm leaving mine in there for now. I haven't decided if I'll take it out. As my room is going through quite a bit of change with all the animals in here and all of that, it's just very difficult to think about taking things out of books or putting more posters up or anything like that. So, talking about Wonder Woman, honestly, Wonder Woman is not one of my favorite DC characters. I know you can probably see her figure behind me. She's lost her sword. I'm going to have to find that. But she's never been one of my favorites of the DC universe. I do love DC. I love almost all the characters in DC. Wonder Woman is just somewhere near the bottom of that love, but she's definitely above Superman, so yeah. So why was I anticipating this, even though it's a character I'm not very fond of? Well, I am fond of Leigh Bardugo. She became one of my favorite authors sometime early this year, so I am really excited to see what she does with this character. I feel like Wonder Woman does have like this full scope that you can do with her. There's the mythology and just her upbringing and everything about her. So it is really cool to see some awesome women out there, and having a woman write Wonder Woman actually made me really happy, because a lot of times men write Wonder Woman, and I wonder if that's why I haven't been very comfortable with her throughout all the years. So there are some other DC Icon stories coming after this. I know the next one is actually Marie Lu will be writing Batman. I have never read Marie Lu's writing. My spouse has, which is who picked this book up for me, and she actually seems to like Marie Lu. She says that she feels she'll be a pretty good writer for Batman. I'm excited about that, to see how that goes, and that's going to be Batman Nightwalker by Marie Lu. So I am excited for that one, but now we have a couple of other ones on the coming soon list, and that is Catwoman by Sarah J. Maas. When I found out Sarah J. Maas was going to be writing a DC Icon story, I wasn't very comfortable with that. I've never read Sarah J. Maas. I do respect her as an author, but it's just my opinion that I've never liked anything that I've heard about her stories. Her stories don't sound like things I would want to read, but she is picking up Catwoman, so I am interested. I am excited to read that. It will be my first Sarah J. Maas. So any people who are fans of Sarah J. Maas, who want to see people become fans of Sarah J. Maas, it might be your opportunity to see that happen for me. If I do enjoy Catwoman, I will more than likely go ahead and give her other stories a chance, but she is working off of a storyline that I pretty much already know. It's Catwoman. and I do love Catwoman as a character. The other one is Superman by Matt Della Pena. I can't even say that. I don't know what that is. I don't know who he is. I don't know anything he's ever wrote. I've never heard of anything. I'll probably have to Google search him and find out if I'm aware of any of his writing. But he is writing Superman, so already you can kind of scratch the excitement out on that one. I am excited that they're novels and they're not graphic novels or comic books, though I do love a good comic book and graphic novel. I do love that DC is doing novels with this series, and I love some of the authors that they've chosen, but I'm not excited about that Superman one, so I was really hoping they would announce who would be getting possibly Aquaman or Cyborg, but unfortunately, I guess they're only going with some of the larger characters, which strikes me as strange that they chose Catwoman. Even with Sarah J. Maas, I feel they could have gave her another character to write on besides Catwoman, but maybe they're building up to something, and we'll have to find out later. I am super excited to read this, and I will let you guys know my feelings on this as soon as I do finish it. This will probably be the first novel I read in this slump, so hopefully that doesn't affect my feelings on it, as I really love Leigh Bardugo and her writing style. So we'll find out. I will be trying to post a review on this within the next month. I'm going to give myself a deadline of a month to try and read this and post a review on it, and hopefully that works out to get me out of this slump. So I'm sorry if this video seems slightly rushed or anything. I am feeling kind of sick. I'm not feeling too well, and the weather has not been permitting too much to happen around here. We're dealing with the remnants of Harvey here in Louisiana. It made its landfall, and we're just not having too much fun with that. And with me being sick, I've had to kind of stay home the past 2 days from work, so I'm really not feeling too good about all of that. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content coming in the future, like the review of both of these series. But besides that, I do have my other social media linked down below. I do suggest you check me out. I post tons of cute animal pictures as well as a few book pictures on occasion. I will have my second channel also linked down below, so if you are really into cute furry animals or scaled things, I do have a lot of videos coming for that channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.